Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this presentation of LeTourneau University softball here on the Let You Sports Network. I'm Nate Swanson, glad to be with you for what should be a good doubleheader between the Yellow Jackets and UT Dallas, two ASC opponents. These games do not count toward conference standings due to UT Dallas moving up to Division II next year, but technically they are still ASC conference games for this year. Lainey Taylor in the circle, she delivers the first pitch, and it's outside for ball one. Yellow Jackets 8-10 coming into this one. They are coming off a road trip to St. Thomas on Tuesday. St. Thomas took both of those games. Looking to bounce back here at home. There's a swing and a miss from Hoffman for strike one. Next pitch from Taylor is high for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Lainey Taylor, senior from Sibley, Louisiana, deals the 2-1. It is swung on and popped foul and out of play behind us. Batter is Michaela Hoffman from Wiley, Texas. 2-2 from Taylor on the way. Swing and another pop-up. This one potentially playable, but just hits the net at the top and will be foul ball. Lainey Taylor, 40 1/3 innings pitched this year, 19 strikeouts, has a 2-5 record, a 5.03 earned run average, has thrown 4 complete games in 7 starts. Another 2-2 pitch, a swing and a foul from Hoffman. Two balls and 2 strikes. The pitch from Taylor is a slow one that misses outside, ball 3. Get you the defense for the Yellow Jackets here in just a second. After the payoff pitch from Taylor, which is on the way, and it's high, ball 4. So Hoffman draws a leadoff walk, and now it'll be Olnick. Sarah Olnick, the shortstop from Houston, Texas. Jackets defense, Maddie Smith at third base, Lily Longoria is the shortstop, Leighton Landreth at second, Peyton Bauer at first. Square around to bunt, the pitch is a strike. The throw on the steal attempt from Hoffman is not in time. So it'll be a stolen base for Hoffman. And she stands at second, count 0-1. Outfield for the Yellow Jackets, J.C. Taylor is in left field. Maddie Flannery in center. Jenna Carter is in right. Kylie Grisham doing the catching today. That one is a little bit inside and high, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And that one is high, 2-1. Olinick on the season hitting .328, 10 runs batted in. Swings at this one and fouls it into the screen. And the count 2-2. It'll be Olinick and then Cadell. That one is grounded foul down the third base line. So the count stays 2-2. It's a lovely day for softball here today. Temperatures in the high 70s, low 80s, and very sunshiny. A few clouds in the sky. Next pitch from Taylor is a swing and a miss. And Olenick down on strikes for the first out. And now Cadell the batter.
Playing third, number 5, Addison Cadell.
So here's Cadell playing third base. First pitch from Taylor is high and away, ball 1. Cadell hitting .385 with 11 runs batted in this year. She is one of 4 Comets that has racked up double-digit runs batted in this year. Bunt attempt, square around. Pitch is low. The throw down to third is in time. They get Hoffman trying to take third base. So, ball and a strike. Nobody on and 2 out the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 2. So after Hoffman draws the leadoff walk and takes second, they catch her stealing 2-6. And now Taylor looking for a scoreless top of the first. The pitch is just a bit inside, ball 2. The last time these two teams faced each other was April 27th of last year. The Yellow Jackets won 2-1. Maddie Flannery hit a go-ahead single to give the Yellow Jackets that win. The 2-2 is a slow one that swung on and grounded back to the circle. Taylor will throw over in time to record the final out. So it's a scoreless top of the first for Lainey Taylor. We will come back for the bottom of the first. Yellow Jackets coming to bat, no score. Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Lainey Taylor fired a scoreless first inning. And now Maddie Flannery leads it off for the Yellow Jackets. And she will face Allison Cook, number 23. Allison Cook has a .332 earned run average in 38 innings this year in 6 starts. The first pitch to Flannery, who squares around to bunt and takes one high and away, ball 1. Flannery has collected at least 1 hit in 13 of her last 15 games, and she's got, in that streak, she had 7 with 2 or more hits. So she's found her groove with the bat. Squares around and takes a strike. Currently riding a 5-game hit streak is Flannery. And that one is low and in. 2 balls and a strike to the leadoff hitter Flannery. It'll be Flannery, then Grisham, then Carter. 1, 2, and 3 in the order. The 2-1 and a half swing and a miss from Flannery. Count now even 2-2. Now the 2-2. Swing and a slice out of play foul. It'll roll over toward the fence of the baseball field. Two balls, 2 strikes to Maddie Flannery. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Flannery down on strikes for the first out.
The catcher, number 11, Kylie Grisham.
Now it's Kylie Grisham, the catcher. Grisham leading the team in runs batted in, but 19. And that number is also 4th in the ASC so far this year. Takes the strike. No balls, 1 strike to Kylie Grisham. Grisham hails from Huntsville, Texas, senior catcher slash infielder. Mostly plays catcher and shortstop. And now time called and discussion between the home plate umpire and UT Dallas head coach Casey Dixon, graduate of University of Oklahoma. So this gives the Comets some time in the circle to discuss the battle strategy. Count is 1-1 to Kylie Grisham. Nobody on and 1 out, no score. Bottom of the first inning of game 1. The 1-1 is on the outside corner, strike 2. So Grisham down 1-2, swings at the next one and fouls it into or just outside of the stands. That one just barely over the railing. Count stays at a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch to Grisham is a slow one that's high. Evens the count 2-2. Now the 2-2. Grisham with a swing and a line drive caught out at short. Nice play by Olenek, the shortstop.
The right fielder, number 20, Jenna Carter.
Here's Jenna Carter, the right fielder. Carter, the junior from Keller, Texas. Starting her 4th game of the year, takes one outside. Carter hitting .333 in 5 games, 3 starts, has 2 RBIs. Very speedy, excellent defender out in right field. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. Cook delivers, and it's in the dirt, ball 2. Carter trying to get on base for Leighton Landreth. Swings at the next one and pops it up on the infield. And over there and making the catch at first base is Hernandez for the final out. So the Yellow Jackets go 1-2-3 here in the first inning. We'll head to the second, no score.
Kodak Office Outfitters, we are a family business, and our goal is to provide you a smooth, full-service experience from a single piece of furniture to a complete office outfitting.
Jodak has the affordable selection, and if we don't have it.
Julia Maniscalco will lead it off here for the Comets against Lainey Taylor. No score, top of the second inning. Maniscalco, the freshman from Wantagh, New York. hitting .303 on the campaign, takes a strike from Taylor. Has a home run and 8 runs batted in. Next pitch is high, ball 1. Maniscalco, one of 7 Comets hitting over 300 this year. There's a swing and a foul into the screen. Count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Laney Taylor allowed a leadoff walk in the first inning. The base runner stole second and then was caught stealing at third, and Taylor retired the other 2 in order. Swing and a miss. Taylor gets the strikeout of Maniscalco. And there's one away. The batter
Designated player number 21,
is Graceland Taylor. Graceland Taylor is leading the Comets with a .412 batting average this year, so she's a dangerous one. Senior from Frisco, Texas. Pitch from Taylor. Swing and a slice out of play, foul. Also has a home run and 11 runs batted in. 5 total extra bases for Graceland Taylor. The 0-1. Another swing and a slice, foul, pretty much the same spot. Taylor now ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Laney Taylor has the sign. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Went to the off speed up high and got the chase. And there are 2 away, back-to-back strikeouts for Taylor.
number 24, Avery Martin.
And now it's Avery Martin, who is also batting .412, which would be tied for the team lead, but she does not meet the minimum at bat requirement. She's played in 12 games. Starting at catcher today, no home runs, 7 runs batted in. Now time called at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat from Taylor is on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. That one is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. LeTourneau softball and baseball both in action today. Next pitch from Taylor swung on and fouled over into the screen. Softball playing UT Dallas, the Yellow Jacket baseball team, trying to get the series win over Southwestern. The 1-2 from Taylor is a slow one that just misses the outside corner. Might have come in a bit high as well. 2-2. Nobody on and 2 out, top of the second inning. The 2-2 from Laney Taylor is outside, ball 3. Tried to get the chase from Martin, who did not offer. Now the payoff. Right down the middle, swing and a fly ball out to right. Jenna Carter trots in a few steps, and she's got it. And Laney Taylor records a 1-2-3 inning with a pair of strikeouts. We will head to the bottom of the second inning. No score from the LeTourneau softball field.
Your story doesn't start when you get to college, but college is a place where your story can be built. And what you build, why you build it, that matters. There's a rich history here, a legacy of building. R.G. LeTourneau amazed the world by inventing huge, powerful machines. But he changed the world through the power of his faith. There's an intentional connection between purpose and practice. We combine professional training and an unapologetic faith in Christ that runs deep. We build solutions to real problems that help real people. That's who we are. We're a community of builders. LeTourneau graduates are changing the world with a relentless commitment to innovation, reclaiming authentic community.
The order: Leighton Landreth, Jenna Rawson, and Maddie Smith. Leighton Landreth playing second base, leads the team in batting average, .388. First pitch to her is swing on and fouled into the screen. Landreth has hits in 6 of her last 8 games. 5 of those games are multi-hit efforts. And of those multi-hit efforts, 2 of those games were 3-hit games. So Landreth has really picked it up with the bat. And a steady presence in the middle of the order. Home run and 9 runs batted in for Landreth. And now time called in the circle. And Cook wants the catcher Martin to go out and have a chat. Don't know if they had an issue with their pitch sequence. Trying to get back on the same page. Looks like they are now. Good turnout of fans today. Stands are pretty full of both UT Dallas and LeTourneau fans. Next pitch to Landreth is outside. I'm assuming part of that is because today was Faculty Appreciation Day for LeTourneau softball. Each of the players selected a faculty member or member of the athletic staff that they really appreciate and value. There's a strike on the outside corner. Some players chose the same faculty or staff member, so sometimes 2 or 3 of them would walk out with the same person, but it's still cool to recognize some of those important mentor figures in their lives. As Landreth swings and lines one into the gap in right field, it's a base hit. It's cut off well out there in right by Johnson, and it'll hold Landreth to a single. Now the batter, Jenna Rawson. Rawson, the junior, transfer from Bedford, Texas. Transferred in from Tyler Junior College. Hitting .349 with a home run and 10 runs batted in this year. Swing and a ground ball back to the circle. They will go to second. They will get Landreth. The throw back is not in time.
Playing third, number 23, Maddie Smith.
So they get the lead runner to the Comets. Jenna Rawson now the runner at first. Maddie Smith is the batter. Pitch to Smith is in the dirt for ball 1. Maddie Smith, one of the big power bats in the lineup. Sophomore from Crosby, Texas. Has the team leading 2 home runs as that pitch is in the dirt and it bounces away from the catcher Martin. That will allow Jenna Rawson to get down to second base. So 2-0 the count. Rawson down to second on a wild pitch. And she's in scoring position for Smith. .2-0 to Maddie Smith is on the outside corner for a strike. Jenna Rawson out at second base, the 2-1. Smith with a swing and a fly ball out to right. It'll be Johnson making the catch in medium deep right center field, and Rawson will have to hold. So now it's up to Peyton Bauer. Peyton Bauer, the sophomore from Montgomery, Texas. Left-handed bat, hitting .167 with an RBI this year, takes a strike. Bauer, the main left-handed option for head coach Macy Mize at first base. The 0-1 to Bauer. Swing and a ground ball hit the opposite way. And tagging the lead runner Rawson is the shortstop Olenek for the final out. So the Yellow Jackets threaten but do not score. We'll head to the third inning. No score from the LeTourneau softball field.
At Slim Chickens, there's a reason we hang guitars on our walls and play the blues loud. The same reason we only serve 100% all-natural chicken tenders, because that's the way we like it. There's a reason we treat you like family and serve food just like you would at home, because you deserve to have it that way. And there's a reason it's made fresh when you order and served hot, because that's our promise to you. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Top of the third inning here from the LeTourneau softball field. It'll be Claire Pollock,
The center fielder, number 11, Claire Polak.
junior from League City, Texas, just outside of Houston. And the first pitch from Taylor is swung on and hit up the middle, a single for Pollock. And now the batter will be Cadence Hernandez.
Playing first, number 20, Cadence Hernandez.
Hernandez hitting just 200 on the season with 4 runs batted in. Runner on first, nobody out for the Comets. The pitch is outside, ball 1. Last time the Comets got a runner on, they were aggressive, trying to send the runners on steals. We'll see if they do the same thing here with Pollock. The 1-0 from Taylor is low, ball 2. The batter, or the runner, Pollock, did threaten a run, but ended up going back to first base. The 2-0 from Taylor. Swing, and there's a line drive into left, a base hit. Pollock will stop at second. And now the batter is the number 9 batter, Cole Johnson, the right fielder. Johnson, senior out of Houston, Texas, hitting .213, no homers, but 9 runs batted in. Has a chance for a run batted in here. Taylor looking to shut it down. The first pitch, swinging a high fly ball deep out to center. Flannery going back. We'll watch this bang off the wall. And they will stop Pollock at third. And so back-to-back-to-back singles for the Comets have loaded the bases with nobody out.
Playing second, number 4, Michaela Hoffman.
And now top of the order, Michaela Hoffman, who drew a walk and was caught stealing at third base her first time up. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Pollock, the runner at third. Hernandez, the runner at second. Johnson, the runner at first. The 1-0. Swinging a pop-up, and it will get out of play and into the stands, and it avoids colliding with anybody over there. That's good. Everybody did a good job getting out of the way of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Should have done the glass.
The 1-1 from Lainey Taylor. There's a swing and a high fly ball deep out to left, but it is hooking foul. Good swing by Hoffman, but pulled it just a little bit. So it's a long strike, and now the count 1-2. Taylor Gonna have to bear down here, try and record 3 outs without any runs coming across. He's ahead in the count here to Hoffman. The 1-2 is slowly pitched and popped up down the first base line, and Peyton Bauer makes a nice running catch. That's a big out for Taylor, as now the double play is back in equation potentially. And now Sarah Olenek, the shortstop, is the batter. 1 down, bases loaded. Olenek struck out swinging her first time up. Bases loaded for the Comets, 1 down. No score, top of the 3rd inning. The pitch from Taylor. There's a swing and a fly ball out to left. J.C. Taylor is under it. She makes the catch. The runner from third tags and will score as the throw gets by Grisham. That will allow both runners to move up a base. 1 run scores for the Comets, and they have the early 1-0 lead.
Playing third, number 5, Addison Cadell.
And the next one is flown out to left for Taylor, and she's got it. And that will retire the side. So Lainey Taylor does a good job there, gives up only the 1 run after loading the bases with nobody out. We will head to the bottom of the 3rd, 1-0 Comets.
I have this really terrible, terrible fear.
I would smile with, just like, you just try and hide it. Or
we offer sedation, and it's still IV conscious sedation.
I saw the word sedation, and so that encouraged me.
I did do the sedation dentistry.
I had surgery one day and the implants went in the next morning.
Top and bottom. I can smile and be happy about it.
Wow, I can smile. It was amazing.
It'll be 8, 9, and 1 in the order for the Yellow Jackets. Longoria, J.C. Taylor, Maddie Flannery. Yellow Jackets down 1-0. Lainey Taylor allowed back-to-back-to-back singles with nobody out, and then did well. Induced a pop out to Bauer down the first base line in foul territory, and then a pair of flyouts. Scored a run on a sacrifice fly, but that was it for the Comets. And what could have been a far more dangerous frame. Taylor did a good job getting out of it, only allowing the 1 run. Longoria fouls the first one away for strike 1. Longoria, the sophomore from League City, Texas. Hitting .308 with 4 runs batted in on the season. Swings and misses. Down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 is outside and low, 1-2. Longoria looking to get on base as the tying run. The pitch, swinging a foul into the screen. Now the 1-2, swing and a miss, went back to the high fastball and got Longoria to swing and miss. So now it's J.C. Taylor.
Number 33, J.C. Taylor.
Taylor's been a pretty standard regular out in left field this year. And for good reason, as she swings and pops this one up down the right field line. It'll be caught by Johnson for out number 2. And now the batter, Maddie Flannery.
Fielder number 7, Maddie Flannery.
Flannery struck out swinging her first time up. First pitch, Flannery squares around and puts it in play on a bunt. The throw is just in time to get Flannery, who has excellent speed, loves to lay down those bunts and try and get on base that way. Didn't work there. It'll be a 1-2-3 frame for Cook. We will head back to the bottom of the third after this.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
4, 5, and 6 in the order for the Comets. It'll be Maniscalco, Taylor, and Martin against Lainey Taylor.
Number 6, Julia Maniscalco.
Lainey Taylor is ready, and first pitch to Maniscalco is a swing and a miss. Maniscalco struck out swinging her first time up. One of 3 strikeouts that Lainey Taylor has racked up so far today. Tried to go back to the same spot, did Taylor, and that time Maniscalco did not offer. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comets are 10-7 on the season coming into this one. And they are coming off a 6-game road trip. Takes a strike from Taylor, does Maniscalco. UTD went down to the Space Coast Spring Games in Vieira, Florida. They went 3-3 on that trip. The 1-2 from Lainey Taylor. Swing and a foul into the screen. UT Dallas got their wins by defeating St. Anselm and Post, and then they split pair of games with Southern Connecticut State, and they lost to Minnesota Crookston and got swept by Franklin Pierce. Actually went 3-4. That one is high, count 2-2. Again, even though UTD is technically in the ASC, these games do not count toward conference standings due to UTD moving up to Division II next year. There's a beautifully placed off-speed pitch from Taylor in there for strike 3, and that is strikeout number 4 for Lainey Taylor.
Player number 21, Graceland Taylor.
And now Graceland Taylor is the hitter. Graceland Taylor struck out her first time up. First one from Taylor is low and outside for ball 1. Taylor ready and fires. There's a swing and a grounder off the hands of Taylor over to second. Landreth will make the easy play. And there are 2 away. And now the batter, Avery Martin, the catcher.
Number 24, Avery Martin.
Avery Martin flew out to right field her first time up. First pitch is low, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 to Martin is another slow one that is a little bit high, ball 2. Taylor awaiting the sign. Now has it and delivers the 2-0. And it's a slow one that's low, ball 3. And now Grisham is going to go out to the circle to have a chat with Taylor. Nobody on and 2 out for the Comets here in the top of the 4th inning. Lainey Taylor looking for another 1-2-3 frame. Has the 3-0, and here it is. And it's outside, ball 4. So second walk issued by Taylor this afternoon. And there's a 2-out base runner for the Comets. The batter will be Claire Pollock, the center fielder. Pollock singled her first time up. Takes one outside, part of that back-to-back-to-back single stretch the Comets had in the 3rd inning that eventually got them a run. Avery Martin, the runner at first, 2 down. The pitch from Taylor is just a bit high, count 2-0. Tried to catch the top of the zone with that one, did Taylor. Now the 2-0 is a strike on the slow ball. That's one of Taylor's favorite pitches to throw, is that off speed. She can pretty much land it anywhere she wants. The 2-1 is high and outside, ball 3. If Pollock reaches base, then Cadence Hernandez is on deck. Here's the 3-1. Another slow pitch in there for a strike, and now count runs full with 2 down and a runner at first. Taylor awaits the sign, and she's got it. The 3-2. Another slow one, this time it's fouled into the screen. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, runner at first. The payoff from Lainey Taylor. There's a swing and a fly ball out to medium deep right field. Jenna Carter barely has to move, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a scoreless 4th inning for Lainey Taylor. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Yellow Jackets down 1-0.
It's the end of the year Super Truckload Pallet Sale at Jodak Office Outfitters. Refresh your office with $50 off select desks and $10 off all new bookcases. Get up to $50 off select chairs, lowest prices of the year. Save more with bulk pallet pricing. Even paper is on sale by the case or pallet. Don't miss the best office deals around. Jodak Office Outfitters, your source for all things office.
Number 11, Kylie Grisham.
Bottom of the 4th inning here at the LeTourneau softball field inside the Joyce Family Athletic Village here in Longview, Texas. Kylie Grisham, Jenna Carter, Leighton Landreth, 2, 3, and 4. In the order, we'll try and give the Yellow Jackets the tie or the lead in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grisham takes a spinner in the dirt for ball 1. Grisham lined out to shortstop her first time up. Here's the 1-0. Grisham takes one just a bit high, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Grisham squares around to bunt, pulls it back, and takes a strike. The 2-1. Grisham swings and hits one high in the air, medium deep left field, and the left fielder, Maniscalco, will make the catch for the first out. Now Jenna Carter, the batter.
Number 20, Jenna Carter.
Jenna Carter popped out to first base her first time up. Carter takes the first one high and away, ball one. Cook has the sign, the 1-0 pitch. It comes inside, and that hits Carter, and she will go down to first base. So Carter reaches the hard way, and now the tying run is aboard, and Carter does have really good speed over at first base. Leighton Landreth, the next scheduled batter. Assistant coach Lindsay Upson making sure Carter's okay. It looks like she is. Just needed a second to walk it off. So here's Landreth now. Landreth singled her first time up. Has the tying run aboard with great speed in Jenna Carter. Carter is on the move. The first pitch is a strike. The throw will not be in time. Carter beats the throw by about 3 steps. So a stolen base for Carter, and now she's in scoring position. No balls and a strike to Leighton Landreth. The 0-1, Landreth takes another strike at the top of the zone, and Landreth can't believe it. Backed out of the way of that one. Now down in the count 0-2, has to battle. The 0-2 is way high. Count 1-2.
She was surprised.
The 1-2, another one way high, 2-2. Seems like after that high strike, Cook just kept firing it higher and higher to see how high she could go with the zone. The 2-2 is in the dirt, ball 3. Jenna Rawson is on deck. 1 out, runner at second. Jenna Carter. Pitch to Landreth is low and in, ball 4. So Landreth, after taking a pair of strikes, draws 4 straight balls and goes to first base, and now there are 2 on with 1 out for Jenna Rawson. The catcher Martin trotted out to the circle, talked some strategy with Cook. So Rawson waiting patiently. Rawson grounded into a fielder's choice her first time up.
Jenna Rawson.
Carter at second, Landreth at first. The first pitch to Rawson is on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Rawson takes one just a bit inside for ball 1. Great take there by the left-handed batter, Rawson. Now the 1-1. That one is just a touch low, 2-1. Another great take from Rawson. That one right near the bottom of the zone, but just a touch low. 2-1 now. Outside, 3-1. Maddie Smith on deck. If Rawson grounds the next one over to second, throw to second for one. The throw back to first is in time, and it's a double play that gets the Comets out of the inning. So the Yellow Jackets again threaten but cannot bring a run across. We will head to the top of the fifth, 1-0 Comets.
Your story doesn't start when you get to college, but college is a place where your story can be built. And what you build, why you build it, that matters. There's a rich history here, a legacy of building. R.G. LeTourneau amazed the world by inventing huge, powerful machines. But he changed the world through the power of his faith. There's an intentional connection between purpose and practice. We combine professional training and an unapologetic faith in Christ that runs deep. We build solutions to real problems that help real people. That's
It'll be 8-9-1 in the order for UT Dallas. Hernandez, Johnson, and then Hoffman against Laney Taylor. Top of the fifth, 1-0 UT Dallas, the lead. Delivery from Laney Taylor is just a touch inside, ball one. Yellow Jackets got a couple of runners on base in the last inning, but a double play grounded into by Rawson was able to get the Comets out of it. Next one is swung on and fouled at the plate. Evens the count, 1-1 strike. Taylor at 63 pitches through 4+ innings. The 1-1 on the way. Another one on the inside part of the plate, and it's swung on and fouled down the third base line. The wind is picking up a little bit now, blowing straight in from maybe right center field. The 1-2 is high, 2-2. Two from Laney Taylor is swung on and lined into left, a base hit for Hernandez, her second hit of the day. And now the batter, Cole Johnson. Johnson singled her first time up, and looks like we might get a pinch runner here for Hernandez down at first. Does appear that's going to happen. It's number 18, Megan Cavazos.
Pinch running for UT Dallas, number 18, Megan Cavazos.
So Cavazos now the runner at first. And Johnson the batter. Cavazos has stolen one base this year. Takes a ball from Laney Taylor, does Cole Johnson. The 1-0 pitch is high, 2-0. We'll see if UT Dallas tests Kylie Grisham. She does have an excellent arm behind the plate. The 2-0 is on the inside corner for a strike. Now the 2-1 is grounded over to second. Landreth will throw to Longoria. They get one. The throw back to first is not in time. So it'll be a fielder's choice for Johnson. And there is one out. The batter will be Hoffman.
Number 4, Michaela Hoffman.
Runner at first, one out. The pitch. Swing, and there's a high fly ball, shallow center field. Maddie Flannery racing in, makes the running catch right on the edge of the infield for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 12, Sarah Olenek.
So now Olenek the batter, 2 down, runner at first. Taylor deals, and that one is swung on and hit high and deep foul down the left field line. Olenek is 0 for 2 with a strikeout swinging and a fly out to left. Taylor looking to keep it that way. The 0-1 is a slow one that drifts outside. Count 1-1. Cole Johnson, the runner at first. The 1-1 from Lainey Taylor. Swing and a little bloop out to right. It's a base hit. Jenna Carter cuts it off. They throw down to third as the runner Johnson was a little bit too far away from second, but gets back safely, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Playing third, number 5, Addison Cadell.
Addison Cadell now is the batter. 0 for 2 with a ground out to the pitcher and a fly out to left. 2 on, 2 out, pitch from Taylor. Swing and a line drive over the glove of Maddie Smith, a base hit. Cole Johnson's going to round third. The throw will get away from Grisham and allow the runners to move up. So another run for the Comets.
The left fielder, number 6, Julia Maniscalco.
So another throwing error by J.C. Taylor. Allows the runner to score, or the runners to get to second and third rather. That one is fouled back. And 1 the count to Maniscalco, who has struck out twice against Taylor. 2-0 Comets, top of the 5th inning. 2 down, runners at second and third. The pitch is a slow one on the outside corner, and the count 0-2. Taylor looking to hold the Comets to just the 1 run. The 0-2 swing and a foul tip hung on to by Kylie Grisham for strike 3. However, the Comets get a run on a couple of hits, and we will head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Yellow Jackets trailing 2-0.
At Slim Chickens, there's a reason we hang guitars on our walls and play the blues loud. The same reason we only serve 100% all-natural chicken tenders, because that's the way we like it. There's a reason we treat you like family and serve food just like you would at home, because you deserve to have it that way. And there's a reason it's made fresh when you order and served hot, because that's our promise to you. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It'll be
Playing third, number 23.
6, 7, 8 in the Yellow Jacket order. Maddie Smith, Peyton Bauer, Lily Longoria against Cook. Maddie Smith 0 for 1 with a fly out to right. First pitch is way high and away, gets away from the catcher Martin, ball 1. The 1-0, Smith with the swing and a foul into the screen. Now the 1-1, just off the plate outside, 2-1. Bottom of the 5th inning, 2-0 Comets. 2 runs on 6 hits for UT Dallas, no runs on 1 hit for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets also have a pair of errors. UT Dallas has not committed an error yet today. 2-2 the count to Maddie Smith. The pitch, and that one hit Maddie Smith, and so she will head down to first base and bring the tying run to the plate in Peyton Bauer. So we'll see if Bauer can, at the very least, get Maddie Smith into scoring position. First pitch to Bauer, swing and a bunt out in front of the plate, and the pitcher Cook will throw over in time. So a sacrifice bunt for Peyton Bauer gets Maddie Smith to second, and now Lily Longoria the batter. Longoria struck out swinging her first time up. Has Maddie Smith out at second base. The pitch is high, ball 1. Longoria representing the tying run. Next pitch is outside, 2-0. And now Longoria takes a strike on the inner half. Still ahead in the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the pitch, way outside, 3-1. J.C. Taylor, number 9 batter, is on deck, and then the top of the order would follow. Maddie Smith at second, 1 down. The 3-1 pitch, Longoria swinging a foul, and that makes the count full, 3-2. Big payoff pitch here for Longoria. And here it is, swinging a foul. Longoria looking to potentially drive in the first Yellow Jacket run here in the bottom of the 5th. The 3-2, swing and another pop-up It'll get out of play, foul. Really good at bat here by Longoria. This is going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cook about to be at 64 pitches. Longoria swings and a little softly hit grounder to second. The throw is in time, but the runner moves down to third. Now here's J.C. Taylor.
The left fielder, number 33, J.C. Taylor.
J.C. Taylor flew out to right field her first time up. First delivery is in there for a strike. Maddie Smith now at third base, so any hit of any kind would drive her in. The 0-1, Taylor tried a surprise bunt attempt and then fouled it away for strike 2. Taylor's second on the Yellow Jacket team in RBIs with 17 coming into this one. Looking for RBI number 18. The 0-2, check swing on a pitch low. Taylor battling with Cook. The pitch 1-2. Another check swing, but it drops in for strike 3, and that will retire the side. So Maddie Smith gets all the way to third base, but cannot score. We will head to the top of the 6th, 2-0 UT Dallas.
Have this really terrible, terrible fear.
I would smile with, just like, you try and hide it. Or
We offer sedation, and, it's still IV conscious sedation.
I saw the word sedation, and so that encouraged me.
I did do the sedation dentistry.
I had surgery one day and the implants went in the next morning.
Top and bottom. I can smile and be happy about it.
Wow, I can smile. It was amazing.
Top of the 6th inning, 2-0 UT Dallas. Lainey Taylor back out there. And the first delivery to Taylor, that's Graceland Taylor, is a swing and a foul. Five, 6, and 7 in the order. Graceland Taylor, Avery Martin, Claire Pollock against Lainey Taylor here in the 6th inning. Taylor is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to second. Takes one high and inside, 1-1 now the count. 80 pitches now for Lainey Taylor. The 1-1 is a swing and a fly ball out to left, and J.C. Taylor cannot make the catch, as that one kept drifting back into deep left field, and she's into second.
Catcher number 24, Avery Martin.
So it'll be a double for Taylor, and now Martin the batter. Seems like the wind might be swirling a little bit as that one just kept carrying out to left field, and Taylor could not quite secure it. Now we're going to get a pinch runner, it appears, for the Comets.
Pinch running for UT Dallas, number 10, Brooke Bolden.
It's Brooke Bolden. So now she's the runner at second. So Avery Martin, the catcher, has flown out to right and drawn a walk. So officially 0 for 1. Swings at the first one, lines it up the middle, a base hit. And Bolden is going to be held up at third, but now the throw from Flannery deflects off the glove of Bauer, which will allow both runners to advance. So Martin out at second now, 3-0 is the score. It looks like we're going to get a pitching change for the Yellow Jackets. We'll tell you about the new hurler when we come back. Peyton Altmiller has taken over in the circle for Laney Taylor. Altmiller, the sophomore from Elgin, Texas. Next pitch, swinging a line drive into center, a base hit. Flannery will throw home, and Bauer will simply hold on to it, and a run will score. I think she... So an RBI for Pollock, and now Hernandez the batter. Pitch from Altmiller is high. Count 1-0. And now a swing and a fly ball fouled on the left field line. So the count 1 ball, 1 strike to Hernandez. Pollock, the runner at first, nobody out. 2 runs already across for UT Dallas. Altmiller deals, and it's in the dirt. Grisham makes a nice stop. And the throw went over the head of Altmiller, but Lily Longoria was right there. I know we did it right. The 3-1, swing and a line drive base hit to left. That'll move the runner up to second. And now the batter is Cole Johnson.
Number 17, Cole Johnson.
So UT Dallas has strung together 4 straight hits here in the 6th inning. Swing and a foul for strike 1. A double and then 3 straight singles for the Comets. 0-1 from Altmiller. Swung on and grounded foul down the first base line. Count 0-2 now. The 0-2 is outside, 1-2. Altmiller trying to limit Comets to just the 2 runs. The 1-2 pitch, swung on, grounded weakly over to first. Bauer will step on the bag and get the out over at first. Both runners that were on base move up. And now the batter, Hoffman. So 1 down, runners at second and third. Altmiller deals. Good pitch, swung on and missed. Hoffman is 0 for 2 with a walk so far today. 0-1 in the dirt, stopped by Grisham. Now the 1-1. Another one in the dirt from Altmiller, stopped by Grisham. Pollock, the runner at third. Hernandez, the runner at second. And the pitch is a little bit inside and high for ball 3. Olenek is on deck for UT Dallas. 3-1 from Altmiller is outside, ball 4. So now the bases are loaded with 1 out for Olenek.
The shortstop, number 12, Sarah Olenek.
Olenek 1 for 3, struck out in the first, flew out in the third, and then singled in the 5th. First pitch is high, ball 1. Four 0 UT Dallas, top of the 6th inning. Comets got a run in the 3rd inning, a run in the 5th inning, and 2 runs here in the 6th inning. Next one is the same spot from Altmiller, ball 2. In total, 4 runs on 10 hits for UT Dallas. Yellow Jackets, no runs on 1 hit, and they've committed 3 errors. Pitch low, ball 3 from Altmiller, and she's in danger of walking in a run. Addison Cadell is on deck for UT Dallas. Altmiller looking to get out of the frame. Here's the 3-0. In there for a strike. Now the 3-1, swing and a line drive, foul. So count full 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to short. Longoria will throw to third, and they will get the runner there. The runner from third will come home and score. Everybody else will be safe. So RBI fielder's choice for Olenek. Cadell the batter, and the umpires have conferred and confirmed that the runner Hernandez was out at third base. So now there are two away. Runners at first and second, 5-0 UT Dallas for Cadell. Cadell is 1 for 3 with a single, a fly out, and a ground out to the pitcher. Swings at the first one, grounds it to short. Longoria will throw to first, and it is in time. They get the out there, and that will retire the side. 3 runs score for UT Dallas in the 6th. Bottom of the 6th coming up, 5-0 Comets. Top of the order for the Yellow Jackets. First pitch is outside to Maddie Flannery. It'll be Flannery, then Grisham, then Jenna Carter, the scheduled hitters. Flannery has struck out swinging and grounded out to the pitcher on a bunt. The 1-0, swing and a foul. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike.
Softball's fine. It's like the live stats for baseball are showing up in softball. So I'm trying to see where they're at.
The 1-1 is outside. Two and 1 to Maddie Flannery. The pitch inside, ball 3. Three and 1 is low, ball 4. So now the quick-footed Maddie Flannery is at first base. Kylie Grisham, the batter. We'll keep an eye on Flannery on the base pad. She's a threat to go at any time. She has the green light whenever she wants. I don't even think Macy Mize has to really tell her when to go. She just goes like that right there, and she gets in safely. Count 0-1. To Grisham. Here's the pitch. Inside. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll see if they try and send Flannery down to third. was, get you the stolen base number for Flannery in a second as Grisham grounds it up the middle. Flannery initially went around third, and on the play, Grisham will take second base as they were worried about Flannery potentially scoring there.
The right fielder, number 20, Jenna Carter.
So now Jenna Carter has a chance for a couple of RBIs here. That stolen base for Flannery, by the way, was number 15 on the campaign as Carter swings at the first pitch, flies it out to shallow right, and Johnson makes the catch. And the runners cannot advance. So that's out number one. Now Leighton Landreth, the batter.
Playing second, number 10, Leighton Landry.
Landreth is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk today. Swings at the first one and fouls it into the screen. Flannery, the runner at third. Grisham, the runner at second. Yellow Jackets trying to come back from a 5-0 deficit. Landreth with a swing and a weak ground ball over to third. They will look the runner back to third. Now Flannery coming home, and she will score. So an RBI ground out for Landreth. And both runners move up. And now Jenna Rawson is going to be lifted for a pinch hitter. It's going to be Raina Doggett, number 22.
Now hitting for LeTourneau, number 22, Raina Doggett.
Raina Doggett, the freshman from Wiley, Texas, is hitting .263 with a homer and 7 runs batted in this year. Takes a strike. Yellow Jackets got a run back on the RBI ground out from Leighton Landreth. RBI number 10 for Landreth on the season. Pitch to Doggett is outside. Count 1-1. .81 pitches, 47 strikes for Cook the hurler. The 1-1 pitch. Doggett with a swing and a line drive out to right. Johnson will drift over to her right and make the catch to retire the side. But the Yellow Jackets get a run back, and it's 5-1, top of the 7th coming up.
At Slim Chickens, there's a reason we hang guitars on our walls and play the blues loud. The same reason we only serve 100% all-natural chicken tenders, because that's the way we like it. There's a reason we treat you like family and serve food just like you would at home, because you deserve to have it that way. And there's a reason it's made fresh when you order and served hot, because that's our promise to you. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It'll be Maniscalco, Taylor, Martin against Peyton Altmiller. 4-5-6 in the order. The pitch is in there for a strike. Altmiller came in the 6th inning in relief of Laney Taylor. Did give up a couple of runs. The 0-1 is a little bit high and outside, 1-1. Yellow Jackets got a run back in the bottom of the 6th inning. Altmiller trying to hold the score where it is and give the Yellow Jackets a chance to come back and get the win in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss. Good slow breaking ball there from Altmiller. Maniscalco has struck out all 3 times she's been to the plate. The 1-2 is outside, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a grounder over to second. Landreth, nice play, retires Maniscalco for the first out. And now
The designated player number 21, Graceland Taylor.
Graceland Taylor re-enters as the designated player. She was pinch run for in the last inning. Swings to the first pitch and grounds it to Altmiller, who throw to first and retire the batter Taylor on one pitch. And now Avery Martin, the batter. Avery Martin, the catcher. Altmiller, nobody on, 2 out. Top of the 7th pitch is low ball 1. Again, we'll remind you, this is just game 1 of the doubleheader. We'll have game 2 about half an hour or so after the conclusion of game 1. The 1-0 pitch. Good breaking ball from Altmiller. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Now the 1-1. And that one hit Avery Martin. Tried to go back to the breaking ball, did Altmiller, and that one hit Martin. And so she will head down to first, and now the batter will be Pollock.
The center fielder, number 11, Claire Pollock.
So runner at first and 2 down. Pollock, the center fielder, is 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. The pitch. Swung on and a hard ground ball through the left side, a base hit. Third hit of the day for Pollock, and now Cadence Hernandez is the batter.
Playing first, number 20, Cadence Hernandez.
First pitch to Hernandez is grounded foul behind home plate. The 0-1 is outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second with 2 down. The pitch from Altmiller. Breaking ball doesn't quite catch the outside corner. Count 2-1 now. Altmiller ready and brings the 2-1 home. Swing and a miss. And back to that off-speed breaking ball, and Hernandez could not stay alive. The 2-2 is outside ball 3. So now the count runs full. Big payoff pitch here from Altmiller. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout of Hernandez to retire the side. And now it'll be up to the Yellow Jacket bats in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 5-1. Yellow Jackets trailing by 4 in the bottom of the 7th, looking for the comeback win. Cook is out there for the complete game, or she will try and attempt to get a complete game, rather. It'll be 6, 7, 8 in the order. Maddie Smith, Peyton Bauer, Lily Longoria. First pitch to Maddie Smith is a swing and a foul. Maddie Smith has flown out to right and been hit by a pitch. The 0-1. Smith with a swing and a shallow fly ball out to center, and it drops in between the shortstop and the center fielder, and that's going to be a leadoff single for Maddie Smith. So now she's aboard for Peyton Bauer.
Playing first, number 3, Peyton Bauer.
Bauer has grounded into a fielder's choice and a sacrifice bunt, so officially 0 for 1. Swings at the first pitch, grounds it toward the middle. A sliding stop by second base Michaela Hoffman, and the underhand throw to short is in time to get the out at second. So there's one out, and now Longoria is going to be lifted for a pinch hitter. Looks like Riley Shipp is going to be the pinch hitter of choice.
Now heading for LeTourneau, number 4, Riley Shipp.
Riley Shipp, junior from Missouri City, Texas, takes ball 1. Shipp hitting .250 with a run batted in this year. Next delivery is high and outside, count 2-0. Peyton Bauer at first base, 1 out. Yellow Jackets trailing 5-1. It'll be Shipp and then J.C. Taylor on deck, and then if they continue this inning, the top of the order. Shipp with a swing and a slice foul, that evens the count. Or makes the count 2-1. Riley Ship lines into a double play, and that will be